Hafa day, everybody, and welcome to Fiesta Friday. We picked a really good night to tune in because our friends from Rainbows for All Children will be here, and we will find out about the very good work that they do in our community, teaching kids how to be more self-confident and independent and teaching them to be valuable members of community. Got a lot coming up in the show, but first we want to talk about the Bright Smiles, Bright Futures program. It's very, very worthwhile, and right now joining us here in the Harmon studios to talk about more about it are Mike Brown, the Vice President of Micronesia Brokers. Mike, Hafa day.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. Hafa day.
And a new friend of ours, Fintan Chute. He is the Pacific Islands Business Development Manager with Colgate.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, so good to have you here. So let's talk about the program first. Exactly what is it and what scope does it entail?
Bright Smiles, Bright Futures is a program, an initiative started by Colgate almost a little over 20 years ago. And what it is, it's an oral health education program designed for children first through third grades. The local government here, specifically Vince Leon Guerrero with the governor's office, convinced Colgate to expand that window a little bit and make it Head Start through fifth grade. And what it is it's an education program provided by Colgate that teaches the kids proper oral health, which we need. We need it in our country, we need it in the islands. Right now today, this program is covering 50 million children a year in 30 countries. And on Monday, the 25th, it'll be launched on the territory of Guam.
Mm-hmm. Now, when I was young, when I was in school, we had fluoride that came around every once in a while. And, you had those tablets that you chewed. It could actually show how much plaque was accumulated on your teeth. I'm not going to say how I did because it was quite embarrassing. But how does that play today, and what is being done even prior to the implementation of this program to teach kids about like good oral hygiene?
Well, today on Guam, the sad reality that the governor is working hard to address is the money situation. Mm-hmm. We just don't have the money. And I was talking to Fintan when he was here, got here earlier, and he was saying that in Fiji, they have free oral health for children up to the age of 15. And we have that same law on the books here in Guam. We just don't have the funds. Mm-hmm. And so this program teaches the kids how to take care of their teeth, why they need to brush twice a day with toothpaste that includes fluoride. It's so basic. And a lot of the kids, the sad reality here on Guam is that some of our kids go to sleep at night and they're sucking on a bottle of Kool-Aid or soda pop. I'm not saying Kool-Aid or soda pop isn't something you should enjoy, but you shouldn't suck on it all night long.
And you just said something very interesting, because using toothpaste that includes fluoride, so I want to bring Fintan into this. So exactly what is Colgate's global reach? And differentiate for us, if you can, that toothpaste is not toothpaste.
Well, this program covers, it serves about 50 million children in about 80 different countries, and it has already reached about 500 million children globally. The goal of this program is to educate children to brush their teeth twice a day, use fluoride toothpaste, because fluoride is very important in maintaining a good oral health.
Mm-hmm. And for young children, it builds strong teeth, healthy teeth. But it's hard because if you go into a store, you see 120 different types and different brands like your own and that of your competitors, and you see the whitening formulas and the fluoride formulas and the branded things like like their favorite cartoon character and everything. So if a child is walking along and they're educated with this program, what should they say to their moms and dads and say, okay, that's the one that
the one in the red box.
Yeah, that the nice folks came to my school and they told me to get.
Yeah, the thing that we're lucky about here in this particular instance is that we're actually presenting a program that includes a product from the #1 oral care company in the world. Colgate is Colgate. So you just know that you're not going to have a problem when you buy that product off the shelf and use it at least twice a day.
Mm-hmm. What are things that maybe parents watching right now that might not be able to be at the kids' schools when they're learning about this? Like, what should they know and what can they do in the home to enforce the lessons that you guys are teaching?
Well, what's going to happen is on Monday the 25th, this coming Monday, we're going to launch this program at CL Taitano. Before that, we've passed out and are now at the schools from Head Start through fifth grade, 15,000 tubes of toothpaste, 15,000 toothbrushes. So each child in those grades is going to receive one of these toothbrushes and tubes of toothpaste, and they'll take it home. And I think what the parents can do is encourage the kids. Don't forget to brush. The kids will be shown in this program how to brush. They'll be taught, don't forget to brush your tongue. But the way the parents can reinforce this is to reinforce it.
Yeah. That's a very important thing because a lot of people forget that the tongue is actually where a lot of bacteria starts.
That's right.
We encourage the parents to build that habit with the children, so that they can carry that forward into through the adolescence and into adulthood.
And now, Fintan, at a corporate level, what is Colgate also doing? Like not just with communities like ours, but also more broadly. Like, what are you guys doing, and like how are you strategically conceiving, like plans to make sure that kids like have proper oral hygiene?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of programs that we actually do. This is probably just the first one that we're going to run in Guam, this oral health program. We have other programs as well with, washing hands and all that. But we want to just kick it off with this, with Bright Smiles, Bright Future. It's very important because, obviously, Colgate is built around the oral health, area. So we want to make sure that we start off by making sure that this is done properly.
Health fairs or dental fairs. They were just involved in the public health dental fair that was in the Micro Mall this past weekend. So they get engaged in other community activities. But this is the one. This is it.
Now, Colgate, of course, is probably the most widely known for its toothpaste lines, but there are also products that you guys do that involve oral health. What are some of the other products that you guys carry?
That's right. We have toothbrushes as well, which is also a very big part of our business. But also we have a floss, which is a dental ribbon, and mouthwash as well. Mouthwash is, we're going to launch it in a couple of months' time, and floss as well within the next year or so.
And also, all mouthwashes are not created equal, is that correct? Because some are more, for fresh breath. Others actually fight bacteria.
That's right.
Okay.
In fact, they have a mouthwash product that came out recently along with a new toothpaste called Optic White. People are into the whitening of their teeth, and Optic White is also a mouthwash, teeth whitening type product. So they're into the teeth.
All right, excellent. Okay, so we got to go to commercial, but I know people are going to ask this. You guys are starting at CL Titan, as you said, next Monday.
We are.
What's the schedule beyond that?
Beyond that, I think the classroom activities, it'll be up to the teachers. They've been, each teacher, there's 715 of them covering those different grades. They all have teacher kits that have posters and stickers. There's even a professionally developed cartoon, and it blends into the courses. It's not something where now we've got a brand new curriculum called oral health. It's in math. They can say, well, how many teeth do you have when you're a baby, and when you become an adult, how many teeth, and when you have spelling, how do you spell plaque, how do you spell tongue, and it carries into, and by the way, are you guys brushing your teeth, and do you remember what we taught you? Right. So it's just something that it won't be a daily thing. It'll probably be weekly or maybe even monthly at the classroom level. But that's how it will blend in.
All right, gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, stay tuned. We will be back after this.